I wanted to share some super exciting news with you all about an upcoming trip that my fiance and I are going on in just about a week. We are going on a road trip coast to coast from Pennsylvania to California, and we are staying in Airbnbs during the week and working from home. We are both in a super fortunate position where we can do this, and then on the weekends they are for covering some serious distance. Before I get into the why behind what inspired my intentions for the trip, I want to give a little bit of context behind what even led us to go on the trip in the first place. The first thing was that Evan's best friend is getting married in Lake Tahoe during the second week of October, so score and excuse to go to California. The second was that we both have conferences in San Diego. I will be attending the American Nutrition Association conference, and Evan will be going to a work conference. The third was that we were both just looking for a way to selfishly spend some uninterrupted time together and grow our love before we come back and get ready to plan our wedding for next October. Now that we have a little bit of context, let me get into my why. I like to find purpose in everything. I am a super deep thinker. I think that is the Pisces in me. I'm just gonna blame it on that. The purpose behind this trip, connection. Connection to myself, to my partner, to my dog, to nature, to the universe, and of course, to food. Why connection? We live in a world that is bombarded by chronic illness, by mental illness, by anxiety, fear, depression. We are sicker and unhappier than ever. And I truly believe it's because we have become so disconnected from the things that make us human. And this was especially brought to light after the COVID-19 pandemic hit. We were more disconnected and separated from each other than ever. We were more fearful than ever. We were inside more than ever before. And our country had some of the worst COVID outcomes of any other country. And I really don't think that that was by accident. We are one of the unhealthiest countries in the world. More than half of the population is suffering from at least one chronic disease. Half. And we wonder why we were struck so bad by COVID. I think that it was shining a light on our nation's health crisis, and that we need to do some serious waking up and getting our shit together. We have become totally disconnected from the things that we need to thrive. Things like sunlight, nature, good food, cooking our own food, community. We have replaced all of these things with social media, with television, with the news, with obsessions about politics and pop culture. We have become so distracted and so distraught that our health has taken a serious and massive hit because of it. So how does all of this apply to our 7-week adventure? This trip is all about connection and truly getting in touch with our ancestral roots. And one of the ways that we're gonna do that is through food. Whatever is local to the area that we're staying, we are going to attempt to seek out the freshest, most nutrient-dense food. All of our Airbnbs will have kitchens so that we can cook our own food, and the goal is to just eat as healthfully as possible, be connected to our food while we're traveling, and also connected to nature and each other. And I'm really excited to share that process with you, because I think that a lot of us believe that traveling is a difficult time to stick to healthy eating, but I want to share how it is possible and how you can do it too. So I really hope that you guys will join in on this adventure with me, because it is going to be super special, and sharing this message of connection is very inspiring to me. I hope it is inspiring to you. We will have a ton of healthy tips for traveling, for car snacks, and just living your best life. Subscribe to this channel and join me as we take food happy on the road.